Hi, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Puzzle. Today's episode is about a puzzle that's very similar to the puzzles I reviewed last episode. However, this one is designed by a human, while the ones in the last episode were designed by an artificial intelligence, but the category of the puzzles is exactly the same. We are talking about packing puzzles. Today's puzzle is called 5 Snakes, made and designed by Ryan of Perplexus Puzzles. And the task is quite simple. So you got 5 pieces which look really cool. You're gonna see it in a minute. You got a wooden frame and you need to fit these 5 pieces in the frame. And it's called, of course, 5 Snakes because these 5 pieces are not like commonly shaped pieces, but they are actually look like 5 snakes in different shapes. What I like on this puzzle is it's simplistic and at the same time very cool look. Also, I think these neon colored snakes are an excellent pick because they look so interesting. So I really like how this looks like, and I'm sure this is an absolute eye catcher and everyone would like to try it out. However, the task is, as I mentioned, to fit all of these 5 snakes inside of the frame. The frame does not come without any bottom side. And it comes also with this instruction, and the instruction says this is a very difficult puzzle, which raised my personal interest, to be honest. I learned that of 40 people this puzzle was sent to, only 3 discovered the correct solution. So let's see if I will be able to do it and how long it will take me. There are dozens of closed but not quite solutions. You may be tempted to jam the 5 snakes into the frame to make them fit. Okay, I got it. You will not need to bend or force any piece. Okay, so when you have the correct solution, all pieces will be loose. Okay, that's an interesting detail. And you will be able to lift the frame up without any piece stuck into the frame. Okay. So actually the frame without a bottom side or a base plate is actually part of the puzzle, so you need to somehow fit it in. Oh man, I cannot get even in 4 of the pieces. This would be an okay solution because I can just lift up the frame without any piece sticking to the frame. Okay, that's a very interesting idea and cool concept. And this would be a not okay solution. And I guess even if one piece is slightly sticking to the frame, it would be a not okay solution. But means at the same time, if I'm able to find any kind of solution, and maybe there are multiple ones, even if this is an unknown solution by the creator, it's also a correct solution if not a piece sticks to the frame. Very few people have found the solution. Oh, okay, this is triggering me. Challenge accepted. But feel free to send the pic to Perplexus Puzzles on Instagram for a solution check. 5 pieces need to be fit in a frame. Laser cut pieces, acrylic, wood, very interesting look, very interesting shapes. I really hope it turned out that the puzzling and the fun of this puzzle is as great as the first impression. After the spoiler break, you're gonna see my first attempt to solve this puzzle, so let's see if I can make it. Now let's have a first look. Place the frame. The frame looks symmetric to me, so I think it doesn't matter how I place it. And now let's start. Let's have a look at the pieces first. So what can I conclude from these pieces? Maybe without the frame in the beginning. This piece really, I think, is important for the solution, because I would assume you somehow need to place one of these snakes inside of this piece. Maybe like so. Let me try what I can get in here. Is it possible to fit maybe one of these heads? Because if it's really that difficult, I would expect that there maybe is some complicated, unusual way to arrange the snakes to get it in. So this can't be done here. And what else do we have here? We got this head. The snake. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. How did I do this? Here like this. Okay. And then we got this piece here. None of the pieces can probably enter in here. Maybe put it in like so. Okay, so. Also, I did not do what I mentioned in the beginning. I think this makes really sense to use this piece here. As I mentioned it. Where's this one piece? Here, this one. I would expect that this is probably a connection. You see it's dropping in, so here you can see that it's not under pressure. If I move it in the correct position, this is not, yeah, now you see it's dropping in. Yeah, so this fits together, but you need to be exactly right, okay? Oh, but I'm so far away from getting the last piece in. You see how this, I just want to, because I want to avoid any kind of complaints in the end, yeah, because you see this is fitting perfect. Okay, if this is placed in this orientation, I can't fit in that one. Or yes, I can, of course. Of course I can. Like so. Like so. Man, this puzzle, this is really fun. This is so, these shapes are so unusual and so hard to predict. I really like this particular puzzle. Oh, I have the feeling this is gonna be a long night. No clue until now, so let's stick to my idea. I just noticed I need to keep my hand down. I will do it with one hand because I think it's easier for you or better visible for you if I only do it with one hand, like this. Oh, yes, you see this? Get through here. Can't help me, but this looks right. How to place this one in a effective way? Maybe like so. Oh my gosh, this feels right. Frame is still loose. Can I somehow turn this a bit? No, if I would force it down. I can't help myself, but this looks, to me, this looks right. I mean, I don't know, this can be moved a bit. These two are exactly bonded. I can take it out, as you've seen, without lifting the other part, so there's no clamping or any bending or so. By the way, in reality, these glow much more than on camera. Oh, 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 oh. I could now force it in, but this would be a wrong solution. But maybe I'm close. Just slightly misaligned the pieces. Just so close. But still. Still, this does not really feel right. I gonna try the one I tried before again. But I can't get it in here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in. Get in! Okay, this is, I don't know, is this the correct? No, it's not. I think they're slightly sticking, but maybe I can slightly rearrange the pieces to make it fit perfectly. Ooh! Get in! You sneaky snake! Oh man, this is so close. What's the problem here? Maybe if I place it different. Oh yes. In these corners I probably can move this further inside of the corner, because here it's not a complete cutout and therefore I can't move it as far as I could over here. Let me just flip this around like so. Here we go. Now I can move it further into the corner. Take this piece and move it here in the corner, because here I can more inside of the corner and then actually here. So I can move it further to the outside. And now rearrange the pieces in the same way as before. Move them in over here. Then taking this piece down here And now I can move this one further inside of the corner, because if it would be over here, I demonstrated to you with this piece. Over here I can only move it to like here, and it's gonna be stopped. And if I move it over here, I can move it further outside. And this might be the trick why there are round corners and sharp corners. This should give me some additional space. This one was like here, and it fits inside here. But for some reason it's not, it seems. Oh yes! Oh yes. Wait a second. There's slight friction, I have to admit. So I might need to rearrange the... I'm not sure if it's counting or not. It's sticking very slightly. Maybe I'm able to get them arranged correctly. No. You see how sensitive this is? Maybe other way around. Yes! Here we go. I got it. I got it. You feel immediately, you feel when it's in. You see how much free play the pieces have now? And watch. No sticking at all. This is the correct solution. And it took me like 20, 21, 22 minutes. It works actually super well. Wow. Insane. So I expected this one to be maybe a level 4, level 5 puzzle, but today I was in good shape maybe, and today therefore I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of a maximum of 5 on my personal difficulty rating scale. I think that's a fair rating. That's it. I'm a bit proud of myself today, I have to admit. I hope you liked this puzzle as much as I did. I really enjoyed this one. Maybe I get me a little bit more packing puzzles. Let me know in the comments if these puzzles are interesting to you. If you would like to get a copy yourself, I post you a link where I get this from in the video description. So check it out. And that's it for today. Faster than expected. And until next time, keep on puzzling.